There's a lot of these scams happening in Canada right now, and I feel like if people were aware of some of the red flags, it might reduce some of the volume of calls that I'm getting and might save people a lot of money and stress. I am Matt Bitcoin Burgoyne. I'm a business lawyer and a securities lawyer. About 90% of my practice is in cryptocurrency. Love the community. So I'm really pleased to be filming this and speaking to you about a very important issue, and that's crypto fraud. The reason why I'm recording this and why I wanted to make this video is because I've been getting a lot of calls recently from people who are victims of crypto scams. By the time you realize you've been scammed and the crypto is sent to someone else's wallet, and by the time you think to pick up a phone and call a lawyer, it's usually too late, and there's very little a lawyer in private practice in Canada can do. Now on to the red flags. The first red flag is unsolicited phone calls or emails. It is very rare for a legitimate business to market in this manner, where they, in an unsolicited fashion, just call you or email you out of the blue to talk to you about an investment opportunity. That's a huge red flag. The second red flag is when someone purports to invest on your behalf. Honestly, your best bet is to do your own investing through a recognized cryptocurrency exchange. We have NDAX, we have BitVo, Netcoins in Vancouver. Those are all legitimate exchanges that you should trade crypto on. The next red flag that I want to talk about is the promise of a ridiculously high return. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. The next red flag I want to talk about is if someone asks you to pay up front to access funds. If it's a tax, if it's a commission, it's probably a scam. The next red flag is if the individuals behind the businesses have very new Twitter or LinkedIn profiles. The reasoning behind the new LinkedIn and Twitter profiles is that most legitimate businesses, the team members will have fairly historical social media profiles. They didn't just create their Twitter profile in the last 3 months. Don't use leverage when you're making an investment. If you borrow money to invest in crypto, it just increases the risk tenfold. And if it's a scam, it's kind of adding insult to injury, because not only did you lose money, you got to pay it back. It's very important to not continue the conversation with a scammer. The longer they talk to you, the more likely it is that you're going to send them more money. And also be wary of online businesses that purport to recover your funds. If you have been the victim of a scam, if you think that any of these red flags that I've just mentioned resonate with you, please call your police department, call the RCMP. If you've listened to this and you want to talk to me about crypto law, I'm all ears. Call me anytime. I'd be happy to chat with you and continue the conversation. Thanks.